Hi, it's time for another game and light game. So as usual, we have the lights, and this time the game is led by caves. As usual, we have the battery indicator. Here will be the score and the tide. The objective of the game is to seek hollow. We have a falling cave, and we have to seek hollow and avoid any hazards like the water drops. Of course, the water drops kill you in this game. So, like so, when the cave falls, you shake a little bit, so it is more difficult to find a safe space. As you press the button, the caves continues to be randomly generated, and you increase your points. So here I screw up there. So you have to try. There I lost. It is kind of challenging because you have to decide when to move and when to not move. Since you can generate a cave pattern, that is very difficult. So there I'm generating points because I'm moving. There. I have to be careful because water drops kill you, as I mentioned. There. You have to play it to feel the shakiness because it's very minor, but it is kind of an effect that you certainly feel because you kind of lose control of the character. There I lose. Okay. To show you the score, the game is still in beta, so there are some things that are not working properly yet. But to show you the score, I will try to move. Water drop. There, and let's finish. Oops. So the score should be there. Another project I finished is the At a Tiny series flasher based on the CH340 USB to serial adapter. It is a very handy breakout cable that the idea is you can use it like this. You need two micro USB cables and you connect the side feeding from the PC to the micro USB and the side going to the game console to the standard USB-A. And the idea is that you can flash your console with just an USB cable. It fits the UPDI signal through the D+ wire of the USB cable, and it is extremely useful to being able to flash your project once it's assembled. So as always, I'm leaving all the project data. The device is extremely small, extremely compact, and you can take it with you to flash new games to the Game and Light or any project based on the at the Tiny's 0, 1 and 2 series that supports UPDI. Now it's time to give you some updates regarding my other projects. I mentioned the timer several times before, but this time I really did some improvement to the program. Now you have a bar when you activate the timer that indicates the remaining time. So in 5 minutes, we will be alerted by turning off the LEDs. So you can use it to take breaks or indicate that a task you started is finished. So you can program it in intervals of 5 minutes up to 30 minutes. And the maximum time it can count is 24 hours. So there you can see the bar indicates clearly when the time remaining. That's one thing, and as always, if you keep pressing the button, you enter a little menu in where you go to sleep. You can change the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit, and you can disable the LED pattern that shows in the beginning when you turn on the device. So there I have the LED pattern, but now if I choose this option and then go to sleep, the LED pattern is disabled. You can change again to Celsius, and it's an approximation. So it won't be 100% true because it depends on the energy consumption of the general device passing through the microcontroller. So if you turn on the LEDs, for example, the temperature will be higher. So it is recommended that you leave it like 1 minute or so to get a stable reading of the temperature. And apart from that, the project is now using the pretty undocumented feature of the At a Tiny Stereo series that the series has an RTC. So I now changed the code to use the internal oscillator. The time will be much more precise.